During this pandemic, we here at the Barbados Water Authority have been doing our best to assist you, our valued customers, and we're going to be doing a bit more of that here on this edition of Water Wednesdays as we help some of you with those arrears. And we're hearing from Kim Ennis, she is the manager of the recoveries unit here at the BWA, that these arrears have been racking up. Kim, so good to have you on the program. So let's start with where these arrears stand generally for the Barbados Water Authority.
Thank you, Shane. At present, the Barbados Water Authority is owed $99.3 million, of which 89% constitutes arrears. As a result of that, we thought that now, rather than later, we better get the word out that we are intensifying our collection campaign. And as a result of that, we wanted to emphasize the importance of paying the water bill in helping the Barbados Water Authority to achieve its mandate to provide and improve the level of service to our customers. We want to make the water bill the first bill that is paid in the household, because water is important for everything that we do: bathing, washing, sanitation, cooking. We can't do this without water, not only in our households but in our businesses. We said now we need to have a conversation with our customers to let them know what we need them to do to assist us to be able to assist them, because it is really a relationship that we need to emphasize the importance of paying the water bill with the service that we provide to our customers.
So as you said, Kim, you want to have a conversation with the customers. So talk about that relationship we want to build to help some of these customers bring down these arrears that they have built up, especially over time.
The importance of making that payment allows us to satisfy our financial obligations to our employees, to our suppliers, as well as other creditors. And as a result of that, we invite customers to come to our customer service center here at the Pine, where we can discuss with them the options that are available. Some customers might be able to settle their bills in full, and we fully encourage that. But for those persons who may be going through hardships, as you mentioned earlier, who may have had shortened hours at work or may be on a reduced income due to the pandemic, we are inviting those persons to come in and assess their financial situation. So it's all about people empowerment. You look at your finances and you bring a payment with you. Along with that, we require that you bring picture identification, government issued picture identification. So you can bring your national registration card, or you can bring a valid passport or a valid driver's license as your government issued picture identification. And you are ushered in to have the negotiation with our payment agreement officer. And that payment agreement officer has been trained to have the discussion with the customer with empathy and professionalism, because at the end of the day, it must be a mutually satisfactory negotiation. The customer must be able to assess what they're able to afford to pay on a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly basis, and the Barbados Water Authority has to be satisfied that the payment terms are reasonable within the general framework of our risk assessment. So it is a discussion that we want to have with our customers. We can't read minds. When we see an account on our computer screen, it is just a name, an address, and an amount owed to the Barbados Water Authority. We don't know what your experiences are, whether you've been laid off or not. So we're inviting you to come in and have the option of negotiating a payment agreement with our officers here. The other means of communicating with us are still there. You can send a letter making your payment proposal if you're unable to actually physically come into the office, or you may send an email to customercare@bwa.gov.bb. When we get that email, we'll respond and have the conversation via those media. I want to emphasize that the payment of the water bill does not only help the Barbados Water Authority. There are two state-owned enterprises that benefit from that payment. We have the Barbados Water Authority and the good staff there, and the good men and ladies at the Sanitation Service Authority, who also depend on that water bill payment to satisfy their demands for their operational requirements. There's one other option that is available to customers who find themselves, for whatever reason, unable to pay anything at all because of their circumstances. And what we have done is to encourage our customers to reach out to family members and friends first to see what assistance they can give. If that initiative fails, then the final option, and this is only as a last resort, we advise customers to get in contact with the Welfare Department. They can log into the Welfare Department's Facebook page and submit an application and request assistance with the payment of their water bill.
I thank you for breaking it down for our viewers. Of course, it's all about giving you options so that we can work together to help bring down these arrears here at the Barbados Water Authority and at your household too, and help you to conserve water as well. It's all about just working with you to make sure that we serve you best and that you are comfortable with our service coming from the BWA. Again, Kim, a big thank you to you. To view this or previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information, or you can type Water Wednesdays in YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us there.